In English grammar, the three main verb tenses are past, present, and what?
Future.
Pass. Future. The Maori term kamoko means what form of traditional body art?
Tattoos.
Correct. From which English city did the Titanic depart on its maiden voyage?
Southampton.
Southampton. An author from which ancient civilization wrote the story of Daphnis and Chloe?
Rome.
Greece. In the film Toy Story, what is the name of Buzz and Woody's owner?
Andy.
Correct. In which decade did the current Madison Square Garden first open?
80s.
60s. In which country is the site of the first ever kindergarten?
Germany.
What city?
Country.
US.
Germany. The golden wattle typically has flowers of what primary colour?
Yellow.
Yellow. The capital letters MB are the abbreviation for what unit of data?
Megabyte.
Correct. Pistol Pete is the nickname of which
Pete Sampras.
Pass.
Pete Sampras. How many years make up a triennium?
30.
Correct. After which species of antelope is the African city of Kampala named? Impala. Yeah, good solid start.
Kampala,
You got
Impala.
$8,000 for your cash bill, so that's something, yeah?
Uganda, obviously.
Gotta get past the chaser, of course. What do you plan to do with some cash today?
I'd like to travel, so I've done a lot of Australia and New Zealand.
Yes.
So Asia's on the doorstep, so I need to go and explore.
Sounds great. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck to you, Joe.
Yeah.
Your time starts. Now, by population, what is the largest city in the Northern Territory?
Darwin.
Darwin.
Correct. Which Indian leader was the 1930 Time Magazine Man of the Year?
Gandhi.
Correct. Which London Concert Hall is the main venue for the annual BBC Proms event?
Royal Albert Hall.
Correct. Which 2019 film remake co-stars Jai Courtney alongside a pelican?
Pass.
Stormboy. What is the French-derived term for socialising after skiing?
Après ski.
Correct. In English, how many different letters are the names of musical notes?
5.
7. In the song, Nellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the what?
Circus.
Correct. The two meteorological seasons ending with letter R are summer and what?
Winter.
Correct. In what sport has Nathan Coulter-Nile represented Australia?
Rugby union.
Cricket. By area, the Auckland Islands are the largest subantarctic islands of which country?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Correct. 19th century children learnt to write on boards made from which rock?
Slate.
Slate. The Night of the Iguana is a play set in which North American country?
USA.
Mexico. Most likely to find an iguana in Mexico, I'm guessing. It was a good round, Joe. Now, in Italian, what four-letter word means both hello and goodbye?
Ciao.
Correct. In the 2018 film, Will Ferrell plays which legendary detective?
Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes.
Correct. One of women's golfing majors, the Evian Championship, is held in which country?
Malaysia.
United States.
France. The first of the two parts of the
Evian,
Christian Bible is
right.
called the Old what?
Testament.
Testament.
Correct. The name of which Australian university is abbreviated to JCU?
John Curtin.
James Cook.
Good
Which
try.
UK overseas territory produces the newspaper Penguin News?
Pass.
The Falkland Islands. A hit song for Tom Jones and the Cardigans was Burning Down the what?
House.
Correct. What four-letter term for a form of cricket match is a synonym of exam?
Test.
Test.
Correct. Which international movement did Lord Baden-Powell found
Scouts.
first?
Boy Scouts.
Pass.
The Scouts. The Monaro Coupe was released by which Australian car maker?
Holden.
Correct. A common phrase meaning that something is unlikely to happen is fact what?
Chance.
Correct. James, you've done it. Well played. Really good round. Just like Joe, you've whipped up 14 fat. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck to you, Chloe.
Thank you.
And your time starts now. Her Britannic Majesty is an official title of which world leader?
Queen.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Correct. The first European explorer to circumnavigate Australia was Commander Matthew who?
Flinders.
Flinders.
Correct. Harvard University's main campus is located in which US state?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. In Spanish, the words oro and dorado both refer to which precious
Gold.
Gold.
Correct. In books, the abbreviation TOC commonly stands for Table of what?
Contents.
Correct. Of which ancient empire was the stola a traditional woman's dress?
Pass.
Roman, what homophone means both to lift up and lines of sunlight?
Ray. Rays.
Rays.
In Marvel films, Nick Fury usually wears what accessory on his left eye?
Eye patch.
Correct. Who was Australia's only Liberal Prime Minister in the 1980s?
Bobble.
Fraser.
Malcolm
The
Fraser.
Orange Challenge includes reaching the summit of which mountain?
Everest.
Everest. Dr. James Blundell was the first to perform a successful human-to-human blood what?
Transfusion.
Correct. Which brown confection forms the base? Good on you. If you said rays instead of ray, you would have been another $14,000. But $12,000 as it stands. Well done to you. Well, let's go take down the greatest villain of them all.
Good
The
afternoon,
Beast, obviously.
Chloe.
Hi, Beastie.
Well, it feels like I already live in Hobbiton. Everywhere I go, the doors are too small and I bang my head.
Okay, so great entertainer. We have got Joe and Shaven going through the final chase for a combined total of $28,000. During the break, they chose blindly between two sets of questions. Set B will be for the challengers, set A for the chaser. Two of you in the hunt, so you get a two-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock. Team, let's do this.
Here we go.
Hands on buzzers. Your time starts now. In which Asian country is the industrial city of Kawasaki?
Japan.
Japan.
Correct. The 2018 film Aquaman co-stars Amber who?
Heard.
Heard.
Correct. Which 80s US president was born in Illinois?
Joe.
Reagan?
Correct. Cambodia shares a border with the Gulf of what?
Thailand. Siam.
Pass.
Thailand. The word adorable derives from which ancient language?
Shaden.
French.
Greek.
Latin. Irregular dictionary. The category O stands for what word?
Shaden. Pass.
Object. The peccary is native to North America and which other continent?
South America.
Joe.
South America?
Correct. A best-selling book by George R.R. Martin is Fire and what?
Shaden.
Ice.
Ice.
Blood.
Yeah.
Parc Asterix is a theme park in which European country?
Joe.
Belgium.
Correct. Singer Shaznay Lewis co-founded the girl group All What?
Joe.
Correct. Billionaire TV personality Mark Cuban owns which NBA team?
Pass.
Joe.
Pass.
Dallas. In which large country is the Ruski Bridge?
Russia.
Shaden. Russia.
Correct. The sevenfold is a construction design of what neckwear?
Shaden. Thai.
Correct. What is the major Christian denomination
Very
of
good.
Liechtenstein?
Shaden. Catholic.
Correct. In which Swiss city is the huge Jet d'eau fountain?
Joe.
Zurich.
Geneva. Correct.
Yeah.
From which film franchise do Ewoks originate?
Shaden. Star Wars.
Correct. The tea shrub Camellia sinensis is native to which continent?
Shaden.
Asia.
Asia.
Correct. In Roman mythology, which god is the father of Vulcan?
Zeus.
Zeus.
Jupiter.
Ah, yeah,
And
Roman.
icon of surfing. The Pipe House is in which US state?
Shaden. Hawaii.
Correct. Anti-novel is a term popularized by author Jean-Paul who?
Sartre.
Gaultier.
Sartre. From which African nation do Djiboutian people hail?
Shaden. Djibouti.
Correct. Tom Hanks plays Captain Chesley Sullenberger in which biopic?
Sully.
Shaden. Pass.
Sully.
She did well.
Chesley Sullenberger. Tell you what, was great teamwork. 16 steps. The two players particularly, that's a good score.
Not bad. They kept going. They just faltered the last 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's in the fun zone.
Good work, team. 16 for now. Final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew next, Jonathan Dick's secret hideout and the heroes who turned the tables on the fugitive.
What they told me about their dramatic citizen's arrest.
A mother and daughter's miracle escape.
Yet another car crushed by a falling tree.
Shock arrests as police reveal fears of violence at major Melbourne events.
Oh,
Full
Christ.
details of why they're worried.
Prayers for Pell on the eve of his appeal judgment day.
What now to the disgraced cardinal?
Police defend using nudge tactics.
No.
Isn't worth the risk, that's coming up. And in weather, it's a wet Wednesday on the way with lots of gusty showers.
7 News is next.
This news update brought to you by Deliveroo.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. Really a great round, team. I'm surprised you didn't get a couple more because you listened so intently. You had a go at everything. You rarely passed. It was good work. Beastie Boy, good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're not, I can wait, I guess, but no, I can't. News is coming up. It's time for the final chase. Your time starts now. What tropical fruit typically distinguishes a Hawaiian pizza?
Pineapple.
Correct. The film Vice is based on the life of US politician Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
Correct. The Perry Index lists the fables of which ancient Greek?
Aesop.
Aesop.
Correct. The Mosquito Coast is in Honduras and which other country?
Guatemala, Salvador, Panama.
Nicaragua. Correct.
Yeah.
What is the
That
adjectival
was a mix.
form of the noun danger?
Dangerous.
Correct. From which Italian city did artist Paolo Veronese gain his name?
Florence.
Stop the clock. From which Italian city did artist Paolo Veronese gain his name?
Oh, Venice or Rome.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Verona.
Yeah.
Yeah. Verona, Andrew?
Verona, wow.
Verona it is.
I got the wrong end of the question.
There you go, yes indeed. 1:28 on the clock. Chaser needs 12. Keep him coming. And your time restarts. Now, basket work and snub nose are species of which worm-like fish?
Eel.
Eel. Correct. A best-selling book by Louise Doughty is Apple Tree what? Lou, stop the clock.
The first thing that came to my head was drive, like apple tree drive.
Apple tree.
Yeah, why not? I haven't got any better ideas.
You go with this one.
Okay, so you drive then. So drive.
Apple tree. Drive.
Apple Tree Yard is the name of the book.
Not that far off.
1:16 on the clock. 1 from 2. 11 required. And your time restarts. Now, the founder of which religion was born in Lumbini, Nepal?
Buddha.
Buddhism. Correct. You've Got a Friend was a #1 hit for James who?
Taylor.
Correct. The Japan-based Super Rugby team has what name?
Oh, yeah. Cherry Blossom.
Samurai.
Stop the clock.
Yeah,
The
good.
Japan-based Super Rugby team has what name?
So Japan.
Cherry Blossoms. Nah.
Tokyo. Like, should we go with this?
Nah.
No, I think it would be like an
That's right.
animal or
Yeah.
something.
That's right.
Or could it be cherry blossom?
Cherry blossoms. Should we?
No.
Should we just go with the
that?
cherry blossom?
Cherry blossoms.
Look, it's not a bad stat. The Japanese rugby team itself is named after a flower. The Super Rugby team is named after an animal. That animal is the sunwolf. They're the sunwolves. Sunwolves, indeed.
Well, you're never going to get that unless you know it.
9 required. And your time restarts. Now, in which country was root beer first sold commercially?
America.
USA.
Correct. The word oleaginous means to have properties of which liquid? Oil. Correct. In which Greek city is the historic Panathenaic Stadium?
Athens.
Athens. Correct. Pictish is an extinct language from which continent?
Europe.
Correct.
Oh,
According
it's
to the common
Scottish,
saying, faith can move what?
Mountains.
Correct. In Scrabble, which vowel appears on only 4 tiles?
You.
Correct. Of which ancient civilization was Mernate an important figure?
Egypt.
Greek. Stop the clock. Of which ancient civilization was Mernate an important figure?
Could be either
Maya?
Egyptian or Mayan or Aztec.
Or it could be Manaet.
I reckon Egypt. I'd go with Egypt.
Roman, but I mean, if you think
It's more likely than the South American ones.
Incas.
Yeah.
Let's go back with Roman.
She's a
if
smart
you're
girl.
okay with it.
Roman.
No.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Ah.
Names ending with T. Egypt's a good bet.
25 on the clock. You'll need one more pushback to grab it from here, I suggest. Beastie, your time restarts. Now, which state has the most members in the US Congress? California.
Yeah,
Correct.
biggest
Edward
state.
II is a classic play by Christopher who?
Marlowe.
Correct. Botswana's coat of arms features which striped animal?
Zebra.
Correct.
Ah.
Well, I tell you what, that was a terrific effort. Sadly, it is not my delight to take that $28,000 away. Beastie, you cut that one very fine. You're a bit tired today by the look of it. You're thinking things through.
Thank goodness Chloe wasn't there, because if she was, I think I'd have just lost $83,000. Sorry, guys.
Thanks for being with us. See you next time on The Chase Australia.
Chloe must have gone for the big money.
Fugitive Jonathan Dick's hideout revealed, camping in public view just 3 kilometres from a police station. A mum and her daughter centimetres from death as another big tree comes down. Police crack down on young troublemakers to protect crowds on a massive weekend in Melbourne.
Jesus.
George Pell's freedom on the line. He could be spending his last night behind bars. Police on the defensive over a dramatic pursuit intercept near a school crossing. And Ross no longer the boss, dumped by the Dockers after 8 years.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is